Hello everyone. We are going to sublimate some cups tonight. I was going to show you guys how to make the designs, but the sound on my phone is so bad that I don't want you guys to have to deal with that. So I'm just going to use pre-done designs. And I'm just letting people know that I am live. All right, so hey Leah, my computer is like, hey Jenny, is really slow. So I've actually been trying to print out the images for the past 45 minutes. So I am trying to get that done all at the same time. We are going to do a softball theme on both. I have the can cooler and then I have the ombre mason jar. So I have a softball vendor event coming up, and I was going to use these at my event. Hey Rhonda, so I am just getting together my prints here. I know it's a slow computer. So does everyone that's on, do you guys sublimate already? Got my box, woohoo! Car sense for you. Oh, good, Jenny does. I'm obsessed. I'm actually I think I'm actually going to only do epoxy stuff for puzzle. And I think I'm actually gonna stop doing it and just do sublimation, because my orders have just gone down significantly to the point where it's actually more expensive for me to do it than to sell, or that's the right word. The products are more expensive because I'm selling them 1 or 2 a month. And so it's just expensive. Okay, I am going to print these out. Rhonda does not. Rhonda, you need to start. It is so easy to do. Sorry guys, my computer is really slow. I'm gonna turn on my press. So, little fun fact about these are very particular. So with these, here, no, LOL, no room for equipment. Hey Hillary, I feel you on that, sister. That's why I'm gonna try stopping epoxy tumblers, and then I could just be in the house and have nothing in the garage. So what I was saying was, with these frosted tumblers, these are very particular, meaning they cannot get dinged or anything like that, because the frosting part of the cup will come off. So you got to be very particular. And then with the can cooler, this is just for a regular can, like a soda can, beer can, whatever you want to call it. So you put the soda or beer can in, and then you put this lid on, and you close it up, and keeps it cool. So I have my puzzle press on right now. I've got my images printing. I I do not make very many epoxy cups. I'm slowly going to molds only. Yeah, see, Rhonda, I feel like right now, to me and my business in the beginning, it was all about like offering everything, doing it all. And now I really just would prefer to just sell sublimation stuff. It's easy. It is clean. And I can literally just have my desk. I don't need all this space. Like I have like a whole room up front of my house, and then I've got my garage. It's just too much. For 2 cups a month, it's just too much. So obviously I would still be doing like glitter tumblers. I don't go to markets anymore. I actually never go to markets. I only do these softball ones. And last year it wasn't very popular for me, but I think that I was going with the, like I went with like, I had, like I said, I went with too much stuff. Like I went with like every possible item you could imagine being made. And this time I'm only going with tumblers, and I'm going with the intention of selling in the future. So like I'm thinking of like softball gifts, team gifts, like stuff like that. So that's how I'm going about it. I've never done markets other than that. The softball thing. I did it one time last year, and then this is the same one. Last year it wasn't good, but I think it's because I had too much stuff. So I will literally only have cups this time. I've got market Saturday. I've actually really been, like today I met with someone, a local like swim team, hoping to sell these sublimation tumblers. So hopefully that goes well, because I like wholesale. Yeah, Hillary, that's so awesome. I hope you sell everything that you take and you bring home. Nothing except money. My paper is printing. That's why we're just chit-chatting right now. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Hillary, do you take everything that you make, or do you just take certain stuff? My printer is printing. I was going to show you guys how to use Procreate, but when I go on my phone, for some reason, the sound is way off, and you guys don't like it. So I can't show you Procreate because I'm live on my tablet where Procreate is. Okay, so here are our designs. I'm going to be using this one and this one. These are for other ones. I just was trying to fill up the paper. So I am going to cut them out. I tend to take a little of everything. Okay, so I am doing this design because there's blue on my blue cup. I'm just making sure. We're gonna have to tape the whole thing down because I did it a little big. Normally I would have just done 2 pieces, but I taped this way too big. This is making me nervous. I feel like this is gonna be too big. switch it up. So see, the problem with this is that, see how it's curved there? I don't want to, like, my paper is not going to, it is not going to, like, if it bends, it's not going to do that design. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut right along the design. So I can get a better gauge on this. Okay. And I could probably tape it better. Yeah. So see, now that I cut it closer, does the tape pull the color off the cup? No, but if I like scratch, I mean, it could. It depends on, like, if you have like a really strong tape, then yes. This tape is not puzzle tape, so it's not very strong. It's very light pressure. Not pressure, I guess light sticky. I don't know how to explain it. So it's not really pulling anything. And like I said, normally, like I'll show you when I do that one, the square one, I would not do this much tape, but since this image is wonky and we've got a curve on the cup, I just want to make sure that I'm getting no air in between the design and the cup. Okay, so I got tape all the way around it. And then for this one, I'll take that off. Shoot, I printed it too big for this one too. Did I? Yep. Which one do you like better? Top or top, bottom? I like loud and proud softball mom, to be honest. So I will probably do this one. See, ideally I would have liked it to be bigger, but that's okay. I don't want to print again. So I'll show you what I do with these simple designs, square designs. That's all I do. I do not tape a lot. So I am going to start with whatever cup fits in my press right now. Maybe neither of them do. Let's see. Okay, so last one, I have to open it up all the way. This one, I'm gonna open it up a little bit more. That way I don't have to open it up, and then I'm gonna turn you so you can see. There you go. Here we go. Don't want it to fall. There you go. So my heat press, it will get to the proper time or heat degree. And then what will happen is it decides that it wants to go all the way down to 335 degrees. So now we've got to wait for it to go back up. Does anyone have any questions about sublimation? Questions, comments, concerns? No, no questions? So basically the temperature that it's getting to is 360, and then it's going to count down from 45. And I'm going to do this, and then I will not do another session because it already did the counting down kind of thing. But for this glass one, I will do like 3 or 4 because I just want to make sure that the image gets transferred onto it really good. And so by doing it a couple times, I will be able to get the design on there bright and clear. All right, so that one is done. See? Okay, so now I need to open this up all the way because these mason jars are wide. Let's see if it fits. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, so I guess while we're waiting, I can take this off and I can check it. So how I check it is I literally just do a little peeksies to see, oh, yep, that transferred. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Loud and proud, softball mom. I'm gonna let that do one more turn. So then you just put this on. Look at that. So I will sell this for like 15 bucks. Do you do the same time and temp for both? Yeah, I do the same temp. Time, no. I will do 2 or 3 presses for the glass. For regular sublimation, I just do one time. For like tumblers, I will do 2 rounds. So I will do like top, bottom, end, top, bottom. And then I'll do like 1 more set round. But not the whole time, if that makes sense. I just want to make sure it gets on. And you can kind of tell as well when you're doing sublimation, like if the design has transferred over, because the design, like if you look, you can't really see it, right? But once you press it, it becomes super dark. And so if I'm looking at a tumbler round and I'm like, oh, up here is not really dark, then it didn't really press very well. So I'll just press in that area. Mm-hmm. One, two. I'm looking up other because I have all these tumblers I need to press too. So I'm looking up like what designs to do. I bought, okay, you guys don't kill me, but I actually bought tumblers, literally sublimation tumblers, like on a D-Stash group. And because I was like, my daughter's birthday is this weekend and we're just doing stuff like literally this whole weekend. And I just got done pressing 100 belt bags with a logo on them. And I just didn't think that I would have the energy to like make a butt ton of cups. So I bought cups made, but I just wanted to make sure that I'm not making the same cups that I bought. So now I am going through, I'm going to, what's it called? How did the bags turn out? Oh my gosh, they turned out perfect. It was nylon, so you made me a little nervous with the nylon, but what I did was I actually borrowed a friend's mini press, and so I just did it by hand. Like I put my hand inside the bag with this glove on, put the bag on top, and then I just used the mini press right where the design was, and it worked out perfectly. So it was interesting. It did not take very long. Like it was like the instant the heat touched, it melted onto the bag. So it was perfect, or whatever, adhered to the bag. All right, so see how the design is darker? Yeah, Hillary, great. You guys, that was like the easiest 300 bucks I made ever. So basically what the All-Star people, so for softball, it's All-Star season right now that just started. So what our league does is when the girls find out that they're on the All-Stars team, they have like an All-Stars breakfast, and all the girls go together and they all have breakfast. And at that time, they give them little like goodie bags, and usually they give them these like drawstring bags or like cheapo little softball bags. And this time they wanted to ball out, I guess, and she was gonna buy them on so my friend is the one who's doing them. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Check it out. So the colors are blue and yellow, so this is perfect. How adorable is that? So see, that's where the cup curves, and there's like a little, but I purposely chose the distressed image because there was one that wasn't distressed. So see how there's like dots on it? So hopefully that passes as distressed. Anyways, so my friend is the one that's in charge of it, and she's like, hey, I know you can get stuff off D-Stash groups like wholesale. Could you get these? And she sent me a picture of them. She was gonna buy them on Amazon for 14 bucks. I was like, we could get them for cheaper than that. So we got them on the D-Stash groups. Like I sold them to her for $7. So I really didn't make any money on that, which I could have, but I didn't really care because I didn't think I was gonna do any work on them. I was like, whatever. Then she goes, okay, now, of course, after she purchased, she's like, are you gonna try DTF? Yeah, I could. I don't really like to offer shirts or stuff like that, so it's not really my expertise. So when she was like, oh, I need to find someone to add the logo, I'm like, well, if you're gonna pay someone, I'll do it. So the logo was no joke. I did it 1.5. This is super small. And I charged her $3 a bag. And it cost me, no joke, I bought the vinyl. I bought 2 rolls of vinyl because I already had white. So I think my total was like $26 because they were 40% off at Michael's. So my cost was, let's just say $30. And it took me, I would say like 2-3 hours to do. $300. You guys, I can't. I was like, oh, okay, sounds good. When she said when she agreed, I was like, oh my gosh. But now I know next time I gotta up my prices. But the league was paying for it. So it didn't come out of her pocket. She wasn't too concerned. So do you guys want to see me press more cups? Or I can if you want. I was gonna just sit here and press cups So it's up to you guys. If not, I can log off and you guys can enjoy your night, or you can enjoy your night with me. Here's the 2 cups that we made. Sure, she says. So there's one. Hey, Barb. There's the... Look at how cute that is. I seriously love it. So there's that one. And then here's the other one we made. So at this event, the girls, like the players, yeah, they buy stuff, but the parents don't really want to buy stuff for them because they just literally pay like $500, $600 for the girls to sign up, and they got bag and helmet and all this stuff. So this time I'm gonna make a lot of softball mom stuff. Like I have these duo tumblers with like a water bottle lid. Those ones I'm gonna do for the girls, but like mostly gonna be softball mom stuff. I don't have really anything other than that to sell. I mean, I have a lot of cell phone cases that I was gonna press, and I have these banners, but I don't really know how to display banners. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'm gonna just sit here while you guys are columns. There we go. While you guys try and think of an idea on how to hang banners or display them. Last time I kind of had them like taped to the table, but I think they just thought it was decoration. So I was thinking maybe like I would make a pile of them and then they could just like look through them. And honestly, I've had these blanks for over a year. I think I'm just gonna press them and like sell them for like $8. Super cheap because I need them gone. But in those ones I'll be like more towards little girls, like the players. I'm just looking for other tumbler wraps that I can do. I'm trying to find ones that like I didn't buy from the lady. Ugh. Display one and have the rest packaged with picture of design. So they're not really packaged in any way, shape, or form. They're literally just loose goose, like a banner. Like, it's just like they're wrapped up like a cigar. You know what I mean? Like they're just like really wrapped up. So I don't know how to display them. Display one, but I was thinking of like doing different designs. That's my thought. Yeah, get the best of both worlds. How big are they? I'll get one, I'll show you. Also, remember the snow globes I made? Look at how cute. I'm going to take these to the event. Look at how gorgeous these are. We did that one, and we did this one. How cool are those? Okay, I'll show you. This is how big they are. So, according to my tape measure, they are 13.5 by 12. I'm seriously obsessed with these lids. I'm just gonna leave the glitter loose goose in there and just tell people not to open the lid. But how cute is this? Oh, I love them. So yeah, like last year at the event, I had them like hanging on my table like this, but like, so like the table, I had this taped on the tabletop, and then like they hung like along the tabletop. And I think people just thought that they were decoration. I don't think that they thought that they were designs, like they could purchase them. I'm not ignoring you, I am just looking at all my designs here. You get the best of both worlds. I'd display one and have the others packaged or neatly laid out. So you think I should only make one design? I have like 100 of them. Blanks. The blanks. I have like 100 blanks. Make a sign that says banners. That's what I was going to do. Like I was thinking like if I made a sign that said like banners $8 and then just like had like a pile of them, like had them like stacked neatly, they could look through them. Like, okay, I'll tell you, like, okay, so last year I made letter keychains, like bright yellow, and then I did like a red lace on the top, like whatever, you know, in vinyl. And that was like my hot ticket item because the girls just liked going through and like finding their keychain, and then like they just liked looking through stuff. And I think that the tumblers, they didn't want to touch them because they didn't want to break them. So I was thinking like this could be my like them looking through items. So like if I made a pile of them, then they could look through them. Like if I have one of each and then to have the rest back. The thing is I don't want to press too many and then if they don't sell. But I think like if I made like 10 designs and then made like 3 of each, I don't know. I have so many of them. It's so funny, the tumblers that I bought are pretty much all the designs that I have. I'm so lame. I'm so lame. Take orders. So here's the thing. This is what I'm going to do, which I ran into the problem last year. Last year, I was taking custom orders at the event and I couldn't pay attention. Like I couldn't take the custom order and talk to the customers at the same time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a bunch of cards, like business cards. I think I'm just going to print them out on cardstock and then hand them out. And people can contact me. But that's a good idea, because that's the ones I had last year were like custom. Like they said, like I put my daughter's name on them and then like softball design. And I just think that maybe my display was wrong, but that's the idea. How many designs do I have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 mom tumblers that I can make. Use one of the banners to make a sign. That's smart. Barb, I don't know anyone. I don't have friends that would help me in that situation, if that makes sense. You're one that says there's no place like home with home plate design. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's cute. That's exactly what I was thinking, like designs like that. I have so many of those. But Barb, that's a smart idea, but I don't have very many friends that I can go. I don't have helpers either. The problem is you have to pay your helpers. So therein lies the issue. Because I already have to pay for my spot. Like I have to pay $25 for the spot, which is fine. But then, 1, 2, 3, 4, they want 20% of my sales. And I was talking to my friend that this is new, that they want 20% of the sales. And so I was talking to my friend, and she's like, honestly, if I were you, I would just do the event and don't pay the 20%. And then if they ask, then pay it. But like lowball. If I have a helper, they get free product. Ooh, that's smart. But like, how much product? I mean, for me, if someone asked me to help them, okay, I guess the event is only a couple hours. So it's like 4 to 7. 4, 5, 6. So 3 hours. Let's just say minimum wage is like $15. 30. 45. I guess free cup. That's a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one is so close to this other one. I'm gonna bring it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. Wish I had a dad tumbler. Couple hours, shirt or sub cup all day. Glitter epoxy. Gotta go. Good night, Rhonda. I'm gonna look on Creative Fabrica. If you guys want, I can totally turn you around if you want to see Creative Fabrica. But I like this angle because I get to see you. All right, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna pick like 10 or more designs and then do 3 of each, and then just like have those backups behind me. And I do have a friend. I like the idea of trading. I told my friend, so they have another event in a couple weeks. It's their like a big tournament. It's their big tournament, and so they have fields, like 2 different fields. They have games going on. There's like 180 teams coming. So she's gonna help me, but I told her I'd give her 10% of the sales, which is really not that much, but that kind of incentivizes her to like sell, because I'm not gonna be at those. Like, she's gonna be at one field, I'm gonna be at the other. So I really need a softball dad tumbler wrap. They're all so mom. I don't know, what do you guys think about when you have a white tumbler with just a decal on it? Because like my mom, I made her a golf cup and it just has a decal on it and the rest of the cup is white. And she loves the cup. It's like her favorite cup. And I'm like, it's so boring. But do you guys find that those types of cups sell, or like full wraps sell better? The lady that I bought these cups from must also... she must have also purchased these designs from Creative Fabrica. helpful here. I guess I could do this one. This one is a manly design. My computer is so slow. I know you guys signed up to watch me sub, but this is so cute, you guys. I gotta make stickers for all these items. All right, I guess I could start printing. All right, and I make mine 9.3 by 8.2. And then I'm going to mirror it. I always flip the image in silhouette, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't trust my computer by having it on an auto flip. Print. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, anything? I have my printer preset to mirror. My printer, I have to reset my settings every time I print, so I don't trust it. What computer do you have, Hillary? I have a Mac, and honestly, I'm like not in love with it. I've had it forever. I know Deidre sent me her printer that her computer that she uses. I'd really like a laptop. That's the computer you use? That looks like a printer to me. Did I say printer? I'm looking for computer. What kind of computer do you use? Epson. That's your printer. What kind of computer? Asus. A laptop? You'll need to send me a link of what you use. I'm not in the business. I know you weren't here earlier, but I was talking about how I pretty much only want to do like epoxy tumblers for puzzle. Like there's really no need for me to do them, offer them, because I haven't sold one in forever. I sell like 3 a month, and it just is, it takes up too much room for 3 a month. I'd rather just sell Sublimation. So if I could sell all my Tumbler stuff and just keep like puzzle glitter on hand and like stuff that I need for my tutorials, then that would be ideal. And then I could use that money to buy a computer. I really want a laptop because I can work forever. Yeah, 17-inch touchscreen can fold over for tablet mode. That's good. I have my tablet, so I'd really be more into like an official like laptop. I don't really need it to turn into a tablet. I use a laptop. Barb, what do you use? I never use tablet mode. I have an iPad. I have an iPad too. Like, why can't they just make the iPad be a computer? I tried buying like a keyboard, and it, like, the delay was so bad, I didn't even. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I forgot I downloaded that other one, so we've got to open that one up. What is that? What did I... Loud and Proud is the last one we did? No. That's why I hate my computer. Ripped Softball. I don't think it downloaded. Ripped. And then... Oh, there it is. Ripped Softball. Here's our first one. This is a cute design. Creative Fabrica. So see, I paid $50 one time. I think I actually paid like 40 something because it was on sale. And I get all these images for free. I mean, technically it's not free, but I paid $50. One-time fee. Now, I don't know if that was for the year or if it's a lifetime pass. That information, I do not know. Why are the songs coming out? Alright guys, my computer is taking entirely too long. So I will yearly. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, worth it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Here's the cups that we made again. Softball Mom and Loud and Proud Softball Mom. If you guys have any questions about sublimation, or you need anything about sublimation or in general, or would you like to purchase these, you can use my discount code WildHeartShop on Puzzle, get you all your sublimation stuff. So have a great night. Bye.